I'm Justin.
And for today's video, we're gonna build our first ever gingerbread house together with some story time. We're gonna go over our first date, which is a crazy one.
And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to building this gingerbread house / mansion.
Let's go! So the box is pre-built with the mansion already. Let's just go ahead and decorate it with candies and tell you the story of how it all started. So let's go!
Let's do it!
2 years ago, we worked at the same company. Of course, we're both single. And our co-workers tease us to like, he's single. Why don't you go out with him? And it all started with teasing. And then next thing you know, he messaged me on Facebook. I was like, are you down for some coffee? And we went down for coffee. And after that coffee interaction, of course, we need to go and actually do something as a first date.
Our first date was rock climbing. While we were there, we were just filling out how good we were because we both went to the gym. We were both, quite fit, working out. It was pretty interesting because we were doing really well. Maybe an hour and a half in, our body was starting to feel the effects of rock climbing. It was the last one for the night. CJ was struggling. This was the last one that she really wanted to get down, and she had already attempted this maybe 4 times and couldn't get it right. I was like, you know what? We're not gonna leave here until you finish this stage. On her very last attempt, her body gave out and she fell. She landed on her foot or her ankle. So all the pressure went on that one bone in her body. So it broke.
I heard a snap. Like, I thought at first that it was just like a sprain or something. So I was like, oh, okay.
She was trying to play it off like it's nothing. She's like, oh, it just hurts a little. But I could see her foot literally like swelling so bad. So I called 911. The ambulance came. They asked if I wanted to take her in the ambulance to go to the hospital.
They have to put a plate and like 8 screws or something. Yeah,
it was a bad break. It didn't turn out very well. It was our first date, so CJ, she didn't really know me very well up to that point. We just had coffee.
We do text a lot.
Yeah, we texted
know
each other a lot, for sure.
We get to know each other, but that was like the first time that we did an activity together.
Right.
And it ended up that bad that he has to call 911.
Yeah.
I still haven't mentioned it to my mom. My mom doesn't have any idea where am I or what happened that night. Basically, I called my mom. I said, so we went rock climbing last night and there's an accident. So I'm gonna have surgery right now. And my mom was like, what? You have a surgery?
Goodness.
It's like last minute. First ever surgery. And I'm gonna have screws. Oh, good job, babe.
Thank you. First side done? Yeah.
We still continue to talk to each other. What were you thinking back then?
I was thinking I was never going to talk to you again. Like, I thought you were going to cut me off.
Ghost you?
Yeah, ghost me. There it is. Because I wasn't sure, like, what was going to happen next. After a while, we went on a few dates. And then I think it was, like, bowling night or something. We drove back to her house. And it was like 12 something. So it was late at night. I dropped her off. And I was, like, sitting in my car. I was like, man, I feel like this is a good time to ask her to be my girlfriend. So I was like, I texted her. I was like, hey, I think you forgot something in the car. She came out with her crutches. She was hobbling around. And so I was just like, I kind of forgot exactly what I said, but it was on the lines of, I really like you. I'm really interested in you. Would you be my girlfriend? And it was weird. Like, she said yes. You were super hesitant.
For real?
Yeah, for real. It was interesting, but you said yes, so that's all that mattered.
In my defense, though, in the Philippines, I don't know, we're like used to like courting for longer terms. And in my head, when you asked that, I was like, we've just been hanging out for a month. So that's my defense. And my mom was like, well, yeah, sure, let's give it a try. That's why maybe there's a pause. Because I was just surprised when you asked me. Maybe that's why.
Okay.
But I wasn't hesitating because it's you or something that you did or something. It's just like the culture wise that, after a month, okay.
That's fair. That's the story how we met. We've been together a little over 2 years.
We just celebrated our 2 years back in
December 15th.
Yeah, December 15th. I could have thought that first date thing.
The first day that ended in just complete the opposite of what was supposed to happen.
This is not turning great. Just our first date. Our first gingerbread is not doing great too.
Bam! Look at that.
We put some CJ&J.
Oh yeah.
There you have it, guys. And you get to know us a little bit more and how it all started.
That's right.
Journey.
With that being said, we hope you enjoyed the storytelling, and if you haven't done so already, go on and hit like, subscribe.
Happy
Peace.
holidays.
Happy holidays.